call is what God does. VaYikra, to be exact, name of Bible's third book. Please do check the fact. Who did change the name? Leviticus, it be Latin, but really it was God, calling Israel to be all in. Be holy, for I am holy. This be great God's call. Why then doth the holiness confound most believers, if not them all? For what could be God's call, if not Him to emulate? Personal gratification then. Why doth perfect order you all hate? 'Tis not for now, they say, that was for the old. A better way was given. They claim this was what they're told. But in the end we see how those with Yeshua and commands be those left, yes, to battle, be those to make the stand. Also it be told how saints their patience tried, keep the great commandments, and to Yeshua they have cried. So what means this when you say commandments were for a time back then, when Revelation doth declare commandments be good in the end? God calls above the waters, roaring sounds of all the nations, warning to listen to Him, not following vain imaginations. The time is nigh, O children. Psalmist resonates, warning one last time. Turn to Yeshua now. Don't you perpetuate lies and crime. Perhaps we feel it's too late. This holy thing for us can't be. Psalmist pleads again. God's call and signs do see. Tribulation spreads about, a world without control. God calls not to the world. God is reaching for thy soul. God sings a love song to you. The name, yes, be the Son. Don't let the enemy take away from you the victory He has won. For Yeshua be the same as the Father, it's been told. Yeshua is the commandments. He is the covenant from old. Apostle Paul sums it up. Love thy neighbor as thyself. VaYikra 19:18. Be a great clue, it will help. Yes, 1918, it was special. How the world all neighbors hated. Came the great pandemic. Surely it was fated. Look at Ket and Vav and the Dalet. Add them up, you'll see. 1:18 with 1:19. You say this is an impossibility, but read from right to left. So a coincidence, you say? Now lawlessness and hate, how they permeate the day. Yes, great God, He doth call. Don't worry if you'll survive. Psalmist pleads once more. Let God's word make you alive. Quicken your nefesh with ruach and great zeal. Last chance to be born again. Last chance to be real. For the days have come upon us when God's call shall be silent. Days are come upon us when the lawless shall be rent. Be holy, for this be God's call from beginning to the end. Psalmist cries a love song. God's call the psalmist sends. Let thy countenance rise up. Don't be like Canaan from old. Sin creeps at the door. Surely this we've been told. Don't become so hopeless, for hopelessness doth fall. Shema, all Israel, please hear our great God's call. Love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, and your might. Stand up now, it's time. Yes, with holiness join the fight. Nay, we not be worthy, but we can try and run the race. Love Him, little children. In thee, God will make a special place.